Hi, I'm Kechi. Now let's talk legacy. When you hear the word legacy, what actually comes to mind? For a long time, I thought it meant leaving behind money, property, or a trust fund. And while those things matter, this is what I've learned. Money fades, but impact lasts. So today, I would like us to rethink in 5 different parts what it really means to build a legacy. One that's not just financial, but deeply personal and impactful. So let's dive into it. Let's start with redefining legacy. And let's be honest, many of us grew up believing that legacy was about financial security, didn't we? But have you ever noticed that the people that made the greatest impact on your life weren't usually the richest? It was a teacher that believed in you when no one else did. The aunt who gave you wisdom when you needed it. The friend that showed up without being asked. Legacy is influence. Legacy is impact. It's how people feel when they think of you and what they carry forward because of you. So when people remember you years from now, what do you want them to say? Then the legacy of values, not just valuables. Here's the truth. You can leave your children with a lot of money, but if you don't leave them values, they might lose everything. The legacy of values is teaching them kindness, integrity, gratitude, resilience. Is modeling what it looks like to live with courage and compassion. Because money can buy opportunities, but values, they shape generations. So think about it. What's one value you live by that you would want to pass down? Let's talk about the people closest to you. Are you pouring into them in ways that they will never forget? Because legacy sometimes is not about the grand gestures, but about the tiny daily investments, the hugs, the check-in calls, the words of encouragement. People may forget what you did for them, but trust me, they will never forget how you made them feel. And that's the part of the story they will tell about you. So why don't you call someone today with a word of encouragement? Because that tiny seed that you're going to sow today could live longer than you think. Meaningful legacies extend beyond our families. It's in the community you uplift, the causes you support, the work you do that impacts other lives. Legacy is a ripple effect you create, and it doesn't have to be huge. It could be mentoring one person, volunteering, or creating something that outlives you. The question isn't how much did I leave behind? It is how many lives did I touch while I was here? So what's one way you can serve or contribute outside of yourself this month? Here is something powerful. Legacy is not just what people say about you after you're gone. It's also how you live right now. If you're too busy chasing money, achievement, opportunities, or approval, you may miss the moments that truly matter. Sometimes the greatest legacy you can give is your presence, being fully there with your family, your kids, your partner, your friends, and even yourself. Let me ask you, are you living memories or just transactions? So here's the shift. Money is important, yes it is, but it's not everything. A true legacy is built in meaning, in love, values, impact, and presence. That's what lasts. That's what carries forward long after you're gone. So tell me in the comments, what kind of legacy are you building? And what do you want to be remembered for? And if you want to start building a legacy of peace and presence in your daily life, then grab my 5-minute morning reset guide. The link is below, because your legacy doesn't start later. It starts right now. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe if you haven't already. And until I see you in the next one, be calm and be safe.